Hope you're doing good. Waiting for the raid here. Trying to find something. I'm not sure where it is, but it's okay. Hope everyone's doing good. Just waiting for the raid here. Right. I think there might be a delay here. She's okay. And we'll see. We're on a train now, the Art and Handmade Christmas in July train. So this is what I'm waiting for, the train to come. Hello, welcome in. Just waiting for the train, a raid train to come. I feel like just waiting for the train. Choo choo. Not sure. Hi, welcome in. We are on the Christmas in July raid train, so we're just waiting for them to come down the track with our group here. Just cleaning up some of my posts. Wish I knew where this was. Let's see. Not sure what's going on with the train. Just waiting here. So displayed again with D is supposed to raid into this show, and this show was hosted, she said it was hosted by Wonder Woman, and we are the conductors, so we are the conductors of our own train. So we're just waiting for the next stop. I have a few crochet ornaments and then some other Christmassy things. It's taking a minute for somebody. All right. I don't know if the train has to go on its way over here, and so we'll see. Okay, keep waiting here. Just gonna change my, once the train gets here, we will do a giveaway here. Remove my view here, so I have a couple of things here handmade that we're going to be showing. Just a few right now. Don't know. Let's see. I need to see if somebody sent me a message. Haven't got anything yet. Well, we'll just keep waiting, and I don't know what's going on with the train. Refreshing it here. It's supposed to be here at 6:45, but see if I can send a message to somebody. But so I don't want to run the train or giveaway at the moment. We'll just wait for a little bit. Oh, yay! I was just gonna text you Wonder Woman. So thank you so much. Welcome everybody. Hi. Hope everyone's doing good today. It's okay if you're running a little behind, because I feel like I'm not ready, but at the same time I have a couple things, and then we'll. Oh, okay. Yes, I did. I don't know why my video went like that. So let me just fix my camera here for the second. Okay. I'll put this back in here. Let me run this little giveaway here while I'm doing this. I have a handmade koozie that I made a while ago, and I'm always making little things and planning to make more. So this is a Christmas tree, but it's a koozie for a cup, a hot cup or a cold cup. Either way, I'm going to show you in my big cup here. Eventually I'll make some more. But this is for, it could be for a large cup, a small cup, for your hot coffee or tea, or your cold drinks. I think it stretches out a little bit, so it'll go onto any size cup. So this is the giveaway right now, and let me plug in my phone at least for a little bit. We're gonna switch around, and I wore my Christmassy sweater with the little pearls and the poinsettia. It's so cute. But it's hot over here. So thank you so much for stopping in, everybody. I do have I'm adding a little more things in my auction, and my buy now is gonna add some more things right now. Let's see, I have 45 minutes. Let me thank first Wonder Woman for putting this together. As she said, she was the host and we're the conductors. So we put the train all together with our own spin on different handmade items. Today I'm going to show you some crochet things, some crochet ornaments that I made, and thank you again. Display it again with Defer, the raid, and after this, which is for 7:30, is Gathered Crafter. So we'll be going to her after that. So let me change the camera here. Let me just switch it up. There we go. Here's my little messy my messy table here. I've made a few different ornaments, and I have them kind of bundled here. I have one that was finishing up, as you can see. But I was kind of like stuck in a rut. I felt like a little bit overwhelmed this week, but I put some things together. So while we're running this giveaway, hey Gathered Crafter, good to see you. We'll get ready to go to you at 7:30. So we can't wait to see what you have. And I've been in and out of the show, so it was very unique to see a little more variety in the handmade groups. I'm not sure if there was too many like crochet. I saw some crochet. Oh, there were snowflakes that who was it? Paint and Twine was selling. I was like, oh, those are so cute. And I made some snowflakes in the past, but I haven't made anything recently. So right now I have these crochet stars, and they're granny square. I made these out of one, like a scrap ball of yarn. So it's, you know, when you have a little bit left and you don't know what to do, I like to use those things for little projects like this. And just the variegation of the yarn was with the blues and the purples, and some of them even have some pink in there. This is all the same ball of yarn, so it was really cool. I have 6 of these. Some of them have a little more pink, so they will all have some extra strand. I did find a little more of the yarn, a tiny little ball, so I think I can make one more. And I don't think I had a listing in the past for these. I'm gonna sell 2 for $3. I also have this one that I made with a different color, so I don't know if I do have some more of this, so I might be able to make another one in the same color. So giveaway goes to Wonder Woman. Congratulations, and I know you've been working hard on this train, so thank you again. You get a giveaway today. I don't know if you won any more throughout the day. So I'm getting this Christmas tree koozie to you. So we'll do these crochet star ornaments. Let me move this around here. So here's the options. So this is like the blue purple that has a little bit of pink, so I'm gonna let's do these at least 6. We have 6. Some of them have strands, and you know, I'll put strings on them, maybe shorter strings because some of them are very long. I try my best to use as much as I can with the yarn. I'll run these here. It's 30 seconds, but the same thing. Aw, I'm so glad that you could win that, and it'll motivate me to try to make some more. So I have these crochet stars, but they're like, you know, granny square style, so they do have the little holes in there. You get to choose two. These, and they have a blue purple tone, and then like a little more pink and light blue. All right, thank you for looking at this. I'll put these here. I don't know if anybody wanted this one. If anybody wants me to run something again, I can definitely do that later. Another one here that I made, I didn't get to put a listing of. So I started to, okay, thank you. I will rerun the stars and do 2. Rerun it for 20 this time. So some blue tone, a little bit of the pinks, some purpley. So these are kind of similar. And these little pinky ones. Even this one. I do have another yarn of this that I can make a second one in the same color. So if you would like that one too. You want me to run it one more time? Yes. Okay. I'll show you the blue and purple one. There's 3 here. This one has a little more purple, and this has a blues on the outside with the purple in the middle. Thank you so much. And it's a little pink if you want that one. These 2, yes, the blue and the purples. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll add this together. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to make another one of these with a mix. I'm going to run this one more time. And I'm glad I found some more of this yarn. So I can make maybe 2. It's fun to figure out when you have a little bit of something left, what you can make with it. So thank you for looking. So the next ones I have here are these ribbon tree ideas. Have you seen the vintage Christmas tree ribbon trees? I saw a crochet pattern with like a crocheted version of it. So I made this one first, and then I was trying to make a green version, and then using some straw. Actually, I cut a straw into pieces to put it in between to do that, make like a repurposed. And these yarns are also repurposed because they were scraps yarns. I had a little ball of left. I think I might have a little bit of this one left. I definitely have blue. Blue is and anything that is crocheted can be made in any color, whatever your preference is of a color. So the crochet stars can be made in any one color, possibly multicolor if you have an idea of some trees have different themes, colors. So I made, for example, I made this blue and silver pony beads that were also repurposed from a craft bag that I got from someone else too. So I was really happy that I was able to use those beads, which I was like, what can I make besides bracelets with these anymore? These little pony beads, or the bigger ones, the plastic ones. So I thought maybe this little tree and the star bead is also really neat. This one doesn't have a stem, but I feel like I needed to add some more to that one too. But I didn't get a chance. I wanted to make a red one. I'm trying to think of all the Christmassy colors. I think I had a purple one in mind. You know, it might be like a royal purple. But thank you so much for looking, and I'll definitely have more of these items, you know, in my next shows and the shows coming up. You know, I kind of have to prepare for those. For the holiday shows from now until the end of the year, I have made these. I used to make these really tiny crochet stocking ornaments years ago, and this is the only one that I have left now, but you know, can make it in any color for you. I've made there's some examples actually in the picture. So I've made a blue one, and it was like a grayish purplish stocking, and the brown and the light blue. So any type of like scrap yarn, I'll put this together. But these are small, so they're about, you know, 4.5 inches. You can put some Christmas candy canes inside, and that's what initially I made these for. So just hang it on the Christmas tree, put some little pieces of candy or some candy canes. But then I decided, oh, let me make a bigger one, so you could put like a gift card in there. And this is the result of that. I made this years ago, and it looks like I need to weave in this end, of course, because that's how it is sometimes. But I made a bigger version, just kind of like adding a little bit more to the pattern. So really, these are both available at the moment, and if you want one, I said, oh wait, let me edit it too, because I'm gonna put more than one, because I can make them pretty quickly. So I definitely don't want to lose this listing if I only have one left, and especially if I'm offering this one for $3. So let's do this one for $3. If anybody wants this one, I could fit a gift card, or maybe, you know, small chocolate bar too, but it could also be hung from the Christmas tree. And then I'll have these smaller stockings for $2. So like this one is about 5.5 inches, and this one's 4.5. So it's, and of course the width is definitely different. This is about 2 inches, and this is 2.5, almost 2. So this is the cool thing about handmade. You can make it in different sizes. That's what I like about it. So thank you for looking and listening right now. Let's see. So at the moment, those were the three the 3 ornaments that I had available. Let me check here. I did have some little vintagey ornaments here. It's over here. And somebody put this in a bag, which is smart. And this is a plastic one. This is Season's Greetings. Some of them are handmade. This is a little snowman that has little stars with like wobbly legs and wobbly arms with a little clip on there. It's really cute. When I saw all the little handmade things, and these are little clips as well, and I thought these would be so cute on like a little junk journal for like a page holder, or, you know, anything really. Santa, and I'll put this in as one listing. The gingerbread, I wanted to show off this. There's a little star there, and a snowflake, the snowman, but this reindeer has one antler missing, which can definitely be fixed. We can make a, I was trying to think of the pipe, pipe cleaners can be made into little ears or something. You can change it around, fix it up, but I know these will all stay together in one. I'm gonna make a little listing here. I have another ornament here that's broken, but I don't. This is an interesting ornament too that I found. It was a harp, and it's a metal one. So if anybody has any musical decor, it's a pretty big one too, and this is a musical treble clef. So that was put together in a bag of ornaments that I found. Just a second here. Let me change my listing here. So any one of these, $2. So I wanted to show. They're not that heavy at all either. Where did it go? So vintage ornament. So like this little Santa here. It's a very plasticky Santa, so I don't know if it fits in your type of decor for a tree, but I thought it was cute, and you could put a light in there actually, or use it however you like. So this has a little cross ornament with glitter, of course. That's why it's in a baggie. There's a little snowman with a little clip, and this set of clips for junk journals. Got a treble clef ornament and a harp ornament. I thought this was pretty unique. Seeing all these ornaments remind me of my aunt's house. She always had some eclectic ornaments like that. But yeah, this one too. This one looks like actually that you could like repurpose this into keychain, because I did see a keychain too somewhere. It's okay. So where is that? Oh man, yeah, there's this keychain here too. I forgot. There's this hard candy. It's talking about the candy canes and the meaning of it. I think, okay, the meaning of candy cane. There you go. And that's a keychain. Many years ago, a candy maker wanted to make a candy that symbolized the true meaning of Christmas, Jesus. The hard candy was shaped like a J to represent Jesus' name. The color white stands for the pureness of Jesus. The color red represents the blood of Jesus shed for us. So I've heard that about the candy canes. And then there's also this little bear dressed like an angel. It's another ornament. So if anyone's interested in any of these little ornament guys, you can let me know. Some other things I have are some envelopes in the bin. There's sets of like 20 random Christmas card with their envelopes for $5, and you can get a set of 20 random ones that I'll choose for you. And if you're looking for like a particular theme, whether it's, you know, snowy Christmas scenes, or specifically, I really like the cardinal cards, greeting cards that have the cardinals on there. They're really cute. if you wanted those type, I could always grab 20 of those. I'm gonna show some other Christmassy items that I have right now. This is a box of embossed Christmas cards. They're blank cards, really. But they're Christmas themed because they're a green poinsettia, or a green and a white poinsettia. So with the green leaves and the holly, and they have two little birds with a beautiful embossed envelopes and cards. So you can see it's really cool. This is the envelope, and you can definitely use these, whether for these would be really cool in a junk journal with. I love the embossed envelope part of it. So there's 10 cards and 10 envelopes in this little box. I'll run these here. Go. Did I run it for 30 again? I feel like it needs to just, like, you need to set it for 15 or 20. I thought I set it that way, but all right, that's okay. So if anyone's interested in that, let me do this one here. Okay, all right, thank you for looking at this. So I have this other find that can be used either as a photo book or for junk journaling. I found it and I was like, I wish I was a little more knowledgeable with junk journaling to make something out of this. But this is a treasury of memories. Let me get the listing here. I'm just doing, I forget how much it weighs. Hold on just a second. So, by the way, this has a nice little ribbon on the outside, and it says, you know, you could put your family's name and the dates, and you could put little photos inside each one and put a description of what's going on in the photos. Or, you know, whatever. You can use it however you choose. I still need to wait. Okay, hold on. It's a little bit, it's pretty big. 8, 9, oh gosh. It's about 1 to 2 pounds. Yes. This is about 29 ounces, but got these cardstocky pages, but the photos you can put in there, whatever you'd like. Beautiful Christmas themed. Oh, I didn't pin it. Let me do that here. Let me do this for 30 seconds so I could run a little more. With family photos or scenic photos, or even just covering it up and doing something else with it, you know, making little windows, whatever works, but everything has got something on it. It's really neat. Everything has another design, like little Celtic knots and beautiful birds. I love these little things. Thank you for looking at this. Okay, we got 11 minutes. I was trying to put my other listings of some of the books I have here. Let me see if I can grab them. It's inactive maybe. It's been a while since I pulled it out of the inventory here. And I feel like I don't have as much as everyone, but we'll see what we have here. So I have some, like, this is a book for Christmas celebrations. And I even have a cross-stitching book. I have a coloring book. Oh, hold on. When I go to the next one, I have to put each one in. Let me put this in first here. And it can just run while I'm talking about it. Alright, so this book, it's got a mix of everything from decor and lots of recipes. So this is for hand making. Since I don't have any more handmade items to make or to show right now, this has recipes to make handmade items, some table decor, things like that. And let me run it here while I'm showing you. I'm gonna change the price for right now. I'm just gonna run it for $3. If anyone's interested. Of course, you got cookie decorating, so they have some cookie dough recipes. We got some ornament ideas and decor. Gumdrop garland, brown sugar cookies, this pistachio and cherry crust, camembert. Oh, that's a cheese, right? I think. Oh, it is a cheese, yeah. Hey, I feel special. So this is something that I have here. Thank you for looking. I think I pulled in this book. I grabbed this thinking to, like, repurpose the pages. It's not an old book from, I think this is from 2020 from what I remember here. Yes, copyright is 2020. I'm gonna just lowering some of the prices because I can. I've had these for a little while, since last year. Possibly since last year. So I'm just getting, so these have these like older vintage 1940s 50s style illustrations, so I'm not sure if they pulled it from some type of archive, and it's still in great condition, so it could be used for junk journaling or for reading. It's the whole story of the night before Christmas and then Santa, and in the back of it there's this Christmas decor that has an unfold with Santa and his reindeer. You can pull it out, and but even though this is not, old, dusty, crusty dusty, that's what they've said. I heard a lot of crusty dusty today. But I love those things too. If this could be repurposed by somebody one day. I also have these Christmas, oh, this is interesting. I don't know if these are coming back or not, for decor wise, but these are the plastic canvas that you use yarn to make these decor designs here. Let me see if I can find it in my inventory here. Oh, I hear some thunder kind of rolling in. It's like Christmas in the country. Where's my country book? And I have another. Oh, I think this one I did not put in. How could I? I don't know. Well, this is a Christmas. This is so cute because I just really like the little decor that they have. You can make these ornaments with the little canvas. plastic canvas, and sometimes I find it in the store and I'm just like, maybe I can make some of these, right? Oh my gosh, these little mice are so cute. Let me just, what is the title again? I'm gonna put a listing here while I'm talking about it because we only have 5 more minutes to go to the next person, which is Gathered Crafter. So, and this is definitely a little bit also a heavy book because it's hardcover. So it'd be the 1 to 2 pounds. But oh my goodness, if anybody has these plastic canvases and wants to make these things, they're so cute, and I think they're pretty simple. Apparently they're pretty simple to follow and make. Let me see if I can find my listing. Christmas in the country. I just love these little ornaments too. You can make pretty much anything out of these. The snowman with the little, with their names on it, a bird. These are for the people that make things. Little Santas. That's so cute. I'm gonna have to make one of these. So yeah, they have all the instructions in here, and I didn't even see this before, so grabbing out all my Christmas books here, but I got 5 more minutes. Let's do a giveaway actually of the little star ornament. I'll just grab one of these. We'll just do a quick giveaway before we go to the next person. Gathered Crafter, of course. And thank you all for staying with me. Definitely feel not prepared today, but at the same time, thank you for the opportunity to show a little more of my crochet side. Let's see. I'm gonna give this ornament, and this is definitely small, so I'm just gonna put it under. I'm just gonna put it under stickers. I have been like hesitant to do that because a lot of my crochet things are light, but then I've had a few things that have gotten lost, and so that's why it's the issue that I don't want that. If somebody wins something crocheted that I made and it gets kind of lost in the mail, it's kind of sad. So, but I wanted to do this before we go to Gather Crafter in 2 minutes. We have this crochet star that I'm giving away, and I used to make, I wanted to talk a little bit, I used to make these poinsettia too. I think that originally they were ornaments, and originally this was a crochet star pattern. And I was like, when I was making these one day, I said, hey, this looks like more of like poinsettia leaves and petals than a star. So then I made this, and I usually make a green backing so it can have some green leaves. So maybe I'll make another one of these or finish this one so I can show you all. But I wanted to talk about, you know, things I used to make back in the day, and now I'm just kind of like trying to figure out what can work with everything. Okay, we got 1 more minute, and I'll just run. If anyone wants to get into the giveaway, if not, then that's okay. We'll just go to Gathered Crafter when I'll see if she's on here. So let's see. Let's just go over there now, and she is on. Okay. We got one entry, so congratulations to the person that... Yes, 7:30, so I'm just gonna run it. Wonder Woman. There's your third star. I'm very happy that you got it too. All right, have a good night.